One more in the series of exercises for passing the thumb under the fingers, preparatory to the practice of scales and arpeggios. We're starting in C major again. We're in duple meter, moving in groups of two. And when we go to play a scale, the most common fingering, at least when you're starting on a white key, is to go thumb, pointer, tall, and then back to the thumb. Reason being, we've got 8 notes to cover, well, 7 in the actual scale before we repeat, and 5 fingers. So you do the math. Let's try a better fingering than that. So this exercise gets used to the thumb going under right away and then aiming for that other note. So the right hand's pretty straightforward. The left hand, on the other hand, instead of starting on the root or the tonic, is going to start here. And the fingering is kind of interesting, so we're going to start with the tall finger. The thumb goes under, and then the pointer goes out here. Thumb to tall, thumb to pointer. Now, you would think it's just that, but no. There. Get to put both hands together. So we're starting here. We've got this contrary motion thing happening. Now, thank goodness, both ring finger or tall fingers happen at the same time, and both pointer fingers happen at the same time. Back to the beginning. Fingers 3, fingers 2, reset. Look at my right hand. So I play the note here. As soon as I play this one, you see how the thumb goes under immediately? I'll show you that again. And at the same time, my wrist is moving. You see, on the other hand, the thumb sort of stays in a sense, it's oriented in the same place in space, and the other fingers are moving past it. So you end up using the same motion, it's just applying it in a different way. It's still the thumb moving underneath the hand, but in a sense, it's the fingers moving over top of the thumb. Here's what that looks like. Okay, so the thumb is staying here on this E, and the fingers are moving past like so. So the thumb is about there, about where the ring finger is. So lots of wrist fluidity here. So I'll put that together. And I feel this in a triplet rhythm. You could do it in duple. That would be like this. Triplet. Do da dee, do da dee, do da dee, do da dee. You just do that until everybody's really tired of listening to play it. There you go. What is this animal right here? Let's start with the right hand since that's pretty straightforward. So the thumb, pointer, so the thumb goes under immediately, waits for the tall finger, thumb goes here, we open out. Now the most important part about these, other than letting your fingers and wrists get used to the motions we need here, one of the most valuable things here is getting used to how that all coordinates so you have a nice fluid motion. Otherwise you'll end up, oh wow, this thumb needs to be way over here and it's nowhere near. So you're like, hey, that's what ends up happening. But if you move your thumb right away and your hand continues to track to the side. See how I'm sweeping to the side here? And I have this lovely little circular motion with the wrist. I have such control, as opposed to if I go, I can't even make myself, okay. You hear that thunk? Don't play like that. Let the thumb be the brilliant virtuoso it's didn't even know it could be. Now, my condolences to you with the left hand fingering. Starts with a pointer, goes to the thumb. Pointer and thumb. That's not so bad. 2, 1, 2, 1. Pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb. Now, you would think pointer here, but no, ring here. I'm sure there's a reason why. And I'm sure it has to do with we're getting used to different configurations of the hand. But when you go to put your right hand, which has an expected fingering, with a left hand that has an unexpected fingering, you might be going, what just happened? So let's try this. So it's finger 5 exercise in contrary motion, but with weird fingering. 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Can't even say it. So then I recommend long and then short, long and then short. I already messed it up, so let's try that again. Long, short, long, short. Now that one. What's next? There. What's next? There. Okay. You see how I tap the next one? Okay. That's there. I don't think there's a single place where we get to use, except for right here. Okay, I was going to say there's no one place where both thumbs or both fingers, both hands are using the same finger at the same time. This is the only place right here. And then again. So right there and right there. So good luck with this one. If there's such a thing as a brain teaser for music, I call this pretty close to being that. It's kind of a finger teaser. But once you get used to the basic pattern, and I practiced this a bit already, you can start to go a little faster. But at some point you'll go too fast and you'll start to play the wrong fingering or you'll play the wrong note. Like that. So that's how you know you're going too fast. Okay, I'll try this at 80 beats per minute. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Nope. Never mind. I need to practice that one. Ba. No, my right hand's wanting to do the wrong fingering. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Here we go. Nope. I told you this fingering is evil. I can do it, but my goodness, it takes me a few tries, I think. All right, that's about 80 beats per minute right there. Once managed that, pat yourself on the back. Well done.